Amid the plethora of beliefs that have arisen among humanity over the centuries, a significant portion of the global populace seeks solace in the monotheistic Abrahamic religions, finding purpose in devotion to a singular, omnipotent deity. While these dominant monotheistic faiths offer solace and structure to billions, the more obscured currents within these traditions harbor the most arcane and mystical dimensions of spirituality. Deep within Judaism, Christianity, and Islam lies a less trodden path, one that surpasses customary rituals for a more intimate and individual communion with the divine. Often misinterpreted as a contemporary, New Age concept, this mystical pursuit is in reality as ancient as the concept of divinity itself. The quest for direct communion with the divine isn't a recent phenomenon, but a practice spanning millennia. Even before the advent of monotheism, humanity delved into personal spirituality, seeking enlightenment and significance within the recesses of their own beings. This primal urge reflects the enduring restlessness of humans, their aspiration to surpass the constraints of the physical realm, attaining a deeper comprehension of themselves and the cosmos. Madame Helena Blavatsky, an illuminated figure in 19th century mysticism, advocated for this quest for an inner deity, a higher self, residing within each individual, accessible not through arduous study but via profound, intuitive discernment. In an increasingly fragmented world, where the pursuit of meaning and purpose grows ever more pressing, Madame Blavatsky's enigmatic presence demands attention. A visionary who devoted her life to unraveling the universe's enigmas and imparting her insights to humanity. Madame Blavatsky, with her profound interest in concealed mysteries, delved into altered states of consciousness, seeking access to wisdom beyond conventional knowledge. Mysticism, at its essence, probes these transcendent dimensions, often materializing in phenomena such as telepathy and extrasensory perception, indicative of humanity's capacity for communication and perception beyond the five physical senses. These altered states, attainable through mystical endeavors, unlock pathways to direct encounters with the divine, challenging orthodox interpretations of the sacred. Esoteric practices and interpretations, as explored by Madame Blavatsky, frequently defy conventions and provoke controversy. The Gnostic approach to spirituality, prioritizing direct experience of the divine over established doctrines, encompasses practices that reinterpret traditional concepts like celibacy and chastity, viewing them not as moral dictates, but as tools for spiritual metamorphosis. These practices, though frequently misunderstood, seek to purify and elevate consciousness, fostering a more intimate union with the sacred. Through the lens of Gnostic Kabbalah, Madame Blavatsky beckons us onto a journey of self-discovery and transformation, in pursuit of the genuine wisdom residing within. This wisdom, posited by her, emanates from a realm beyond the intellect, a realm reached through dissolution of the ego. To attain this wisdom, one must transcend the superficial consciousness we believe we possess. Mysticism, with its array of practices ranging from meditation to rituals, serves as the conduit for this odyssey, a journey not of the intellect, but of the spirit. Often, telepathy and clairvoyance are relegated to the fringes of conventional science, treated as mere curiosities rather than genuine human faculties. However, these abilities can be considered inherent aspects of human potential, unveiled in moments of spiritual connection. Envision, if you will, our minds possessing the ability to intuitively transmit and receive information, or to glimpse knowledge transcending temporal and spatial confines. It's as though an imperceptible network interconnects all minds, enabling us to access and exchange thoughts and perceptions in manners we're only beginning to grasp. At the crux of this discourse lies Gnosticism, an ancient spiritual tradition urging us to seek divine knowledge in a profoundly personal and intimate manner. Diverging from organized religions, which often hinge on collective rites and doctrines, Gnosticism advocates an inward expedition in pursuit of the divinity dwelling within us. It beckons us to embark on a journey of personal revelation, where the objective is to unearth and harmonize with the divine essence inherent in each of us. This path isn't straightforward or devoid of obstacles. We confront both internal and external challenges, from societal skepticism to internal doubts. Yet, it's precisely this arduous pursuit that renders the Gnostic voyage so transformative. By delving into the depths of our essence, we come to realize that true wisdom isn't acquired, but revealed. It's an awakening to the realization that, fundamentally, each of us is a distinct manifestation of the divine. Though it's an inward and deeply personal quest, Madame Blavatsky, with her pioneering vision, demonstrates that spirituality isn't a solitary endeavor. She underscores the significance of community, of disseminating knowledge and experiences, and of compassion as cornerstones for spiritual evolution. According to her, genuine evolution transpires when we forge deep connections with others, acknowledging the divinity inherent in every being. This not only enriches our individual journey but contributes to the collective elevation of human consciousness. In the quest for meaning and self-awareness, Kabbalah emerges as an invaluable compass for the soul. This ancient Jewish tradition, replete with symbols and arcane teachings, transcends mere contemplation of God and the cosmos, offering a framework for comprehending creation and our role in it. Madame Blavatsky, in her unyielding quest for truth, plumbed the depths of Kabbalah, recognizing it as a key to unlocking the enigmas of existence. Kabbalah imparts that everything in the cosmos is interconnected by an intricate web of energies and vibrations. It isn't merely theoretical but a living discipline that steers us toward. Kabbalah imparts that everything in the cosmos is interconnected by an intricate web of energies and vibrations. It isn't merely theoretical but a living discipline that steers us toward a direct communion with the sacred. It beckons us to transcend superficial answers and unearth the divine revelation within. By incorporating Kabbalah into our Gnostic odyssey, we broaden our comprehension of the cosmos and ourselves. We learn to transcend material constraints and attain loftier states of consciousness, aligning our lives with divine currents. This wisdom, ardently explored and shared by Madame Blavatsky, reminds us that we're far more than we appear. We're spiritual entities in perpetual evolution, tethered to one another and to the entirety of existence. The spiritual journey espoused by Madame Blavatsky, anchored in Kabbalah and Gnosticism, transcends theoretical musings or abstract ruminations. It manifests in tangible actions and daily choices that mirror a commitment to personal evolution and transformation. We commence with meditation and contemplation, practices that forge profound connections with the divine, enabling us to internalize the teachings of Kabbalah and Gnosticism. These moments of tranquility serve as portals to the infinite, sacred realms where we can discern the subtle voice of wisdom coursing through us. Embracing the Sephirot, the divine emanations that structure reality according to Kabbalah, guides us toward equilibrium and concord. Each Sephirot resonates with distinct virtues, such as wisdom, discernment, and compassion. Maintaining a spiritual diary is yet another invaluable practice. Documenting our experiences, reflections, and epiphanies empowers us with self-awareness. By transcribing our thoughts onto paper, we confront our shadows, exalt our luminosities, and chart the course of our souls with candor and introspection. True spiritual wisdom isn't confined to self-awareness alone. It manifests in our interactions with the world around us. Through compassion and empathy, we acknowledge the divine essence in every entity and honor that connection through acts of benevolence and service. Gnosis, the profound spiritual knowledge, imparts that we're all facets of the same divine source. By acknowledging this verity, we transcend self-centeredness and cultivate a disposition of love and concern for all entities. The true potency of ancient wisdom lies in its capacity to metamorphose the world, one heart at a time. Through compassion, knowledge, and sharing, we can fashion a more equitable, affectionate, and prosperous future for all. The practice of Kabbalah and Gnosticism is an ongoing journey, an unceasing process of enlightenment and transformation. By integrating these practices into our daily lives, we contribute to the elevation of individual and collective consciousness. Gnostic practices, with their esoteric interpretations, represent an endeavor to transmute the spiritual into lived, direct experiences, often diverging from established norms. The arcane wisdom of Kabbalah, an integral facet of the spiritual tapestry, serves as a conduit for this dissemination of esoteric knowledge, linking the individual directly to the divine fount. This pursuit of knowledge and spiritual transformation, though contentious, underscores an enduring quest for truth, shaping and being shaped by diverse historical contexts. The influence of esoteric knowledge, meticulously explored by Madame Blavatsky, transcends the confines of the religious or spiritual realm. Throughout history, occultism has permeated various cultures and ideologies, molding social and political movements. These influences underscore the intricate interplay between esotericism and significant global events. Thus, Blavatsky's Odyssey not only revivifies ancient wisdoms but also illumines their enduring impact on cultural and historical dynamics. Blavatsky's message transcends temporal bounds and resonates even today. The Gnostic path is an invitation to acknowledge and embrace our spiritual essence. It compels us to question, to explore, and to transcend the constraints imposed by conventional beliefs. If the insights shared resonate with you, express in the comments, "I resonate with this." Remember to subscribe to the channel and enable notifications to receive all the latest teachings.